ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sonic Forces. Last time we were here, we fought up against Infinite for the first time, and we also beat down Eggman a couple times. Well, a little bit. We fought as Egg Dragoon. But anyway, we're gonna get right back to it now. We are heading off to Sunset Heights. I forgot why we're heading over there, but we're gonna go do it anyway, so let's go for it.
When the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan, but he's already conquered most of the world, so...
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack! Shadow is tearing through our troops. We need reinforcements.
Shadow? The last time I saw him, he was fighting for Eggman.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the enemy?
I mean, be fair, Shadow's done his own thing at times, so...
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Whatever it is, I'll figure it out.
Alright, Sunset Heights.
What the heck? A whole army of Tech-Nickal robots?
Oh no! There's so many of them!
Hurry, Sonic! We can keep them in check, but not for long.
That'll work. I'll find Shadow and be back in no time.
You know, why is it only Sonic that's actually capable of anything now?
This many Death Egg robots?
Come on, seriously? I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Didn't we just do this map before?
Listen up!
We just did
Shadow
this
has
map
been
before.
sighted. Apparently, he's traveling above the city at high speed.
Alright, so there we go. Granted, I suck. I'm hitting obstacles left and right. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I have boost.
The last sighting was just up ahead. Be careful,
So,
Sonic.
Shadow boss fight here in a moment. See, it'd be a cool little tongue-in-cheek reference if the fight was similar to that of the run from Adventure 2, when Shadow and Sonic were racing each other on the Eclipse Cannon, or towards the Eclipse Cannon. That'd be cool. I prefer it when game companies make little references to their older games and not necessarily full-blown remakes. Like, remakes are nice, don't get me wrong, but you can only do the same thing so many times before it's like, alright, enough is enough. Okie dokie.
All
And
right,
there's
Shadow, what's the deal?
Chaos control!
Another Shadow?
Well, that was easy.
He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
So is Shadow gonna clue us in?
Infinite can
There we go.
create virtual reality projections. They have mass and form, but no heart and soul.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army?
Replicas. The problem is, they may not be real, but their powers are as formidable as the originals.
Even though Shadow was able to smoke himself in like seconds.
According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
So fight after fight, he can just keep cranking out counterfeits?
Exactly. As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
Listen up! We just got word that Eggman's forces are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
They're probably staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to take the city.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis.
I just realized they fucked up. They fucked up. Because again, I was talking about this last episode. Capital City was in the center of continental US. This is closer to China, Japan. So now, what, Capital City got moved after it got nuked? Well, then again, the canon would have been that it didn't actually get nuked, that Black Doom didn't get the Eclipse Cannon. But anyway, yeah, they goofed that.
Calling it Operation Big Wave.
Who cares what it's called? What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
Fair enough.
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's army is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. There's no finer group that I'd want to fight with.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
They have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so. This is all new territory for me.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people!
Okie dokie.
All right, time for Operation Big Wave. We'll surge forward.
We'll surge forward and die. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it still blows my mind that Eggman is able to go ahead and build all these machines and gun Sonic.
What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? Now smash them to smithereens.
Nobody picks up on this. No one stops it. It's almost like they want Eggman to do something. You know what I mean? Oh.
Infinite, activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
It's no use. Our troops are scattering in the confusion. Ah! This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
But yeah, it's like Eggman builds these, like, Eggman has the egg fleet. It's like, how does he build and hide these damn things? Alright, screw you, Infinite. Oh, okay. Can't shoot. Oh. Okay. But yeah, he has the egg fleet, he has all these crazy, oversized robots, and guns, Sonic, Tails. None of them ever see these ships being built. I'm surprised Gun doesn't just launch a Tomahawk missile every time this asshole builds something. Oh, hey, we got another ship. Alright, missile. Blow it up before you can finish it. Like, at this point, it just makes you wonder, are the hero, like, who's more ineffective, the hero or the villain?
The best we can do now is to live to fight another.
Case in point. Especially when you have someone like me behind the wheel.
Big wave has washed out.
We haven't lost. Let's fall back and regroup.
There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're back on the map. Oh, another boss fight with Infinite. Cool. Why do I remember this one being annoying? This just seems familiar.
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge. Huh? And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end.
See, while he was in the middle of a monologue, I feel like that would have been a great opportunity to just rock him. Another thing that I have to give Sega credit for, their themes are pretty solid.
Strong will always vanquish the weak. You have
Okay, so how do I hurt this asshole? Okay, can't flame him. Can't tag him. Oh, wait. Alright, so literally just wait him out. Damn it. Oh, so you can't break those. Oh. Oh, I died. Alright, so we're back to this moment. I think I'm doing okay. Why does this theme kind of make me think of the Metal Gear theme? He seems a little salty.
Well, well. It seems behind that fear is a spark of defiance. And those
Damn it.
eyes, I feel like
Holding key. I win.
put up quite a fight. I underestimated just how desperately the feeble cling to life.
Did I win? I won. Okay, there we go. Cool.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now. Kill it. This will be goodbye. What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this once and for all.
So he doesn't realize what we have in our hand, which I'm assuming is a prototype Phantom Ruby.
Things were going well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That fake shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
I mean, if you want to figure out virtual reality, just talk to HTC or Meta. They got you there.
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Would we just call this Sonic
According
Young
to
Sonic?
Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to
Like,
locate
what would be
the
his proper
building
terminology, you think?
There's a lot of ground to cover, so just finding it
Little
would be a
Sonic?
chore.
I mean, this is essentially Sonic when he was a kid. Alright, so there we go. I still say, like, despite the fact that these are kind of like little, I don't want to say references, because it is kind of a it is and it isn't. I would love for them to do just a simple remake in a modern engine for the OG, like, original Sonic games. Like, literally use this engine and just remake the old levels. The old Eggman boss fights. I would love that. I mean, Sega could easily sell for, like, what, $5? I can't imagine. I mean, let's be real. That is a fever dream if they're gonna sell it for $5. Now, realistically, they'd probably sell it for like 20, 30, likely, right? Again, a AAA title being released at $5 is, again, a fever dream in of itself.
Quiet is usually a sign of danger. Best to play it safe here.
Alright, close enough. And seriously, at some point, I feel like, you know, for Eggman, These robots have to cost money. I want to know who's bankrolling them. He's got to be getting money from somewhere. And I can't imagine it's all just he's stealing it. You know what I mean? Because after a while, Gunn would have to get involved. It's like, I keep saying it. I want a more adult, realistic Sonic. Not necessarily the character, but just the scenario. You know what I mean? Like, I want Gunn to be a proper, you know, a proper government body. I just goofed that. Oh, wait. There we go. Like a proper you know, function, you know, have, you know, maybe Rouge and the CIA or some shit. I mean, reality is Eggman would have to be working with someone else, somehow. Maybe he's getting funding from terror cells, or he's cutting them some kind of deal, building them weapons in exchange for money that he could build his own shit, you know?
Whew.
Okie dokie.
So, this is where the database is. Hold on a sec, while I access the data from this computer. Okay, failed battle plans, old robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. So where does he keep the... Found it! Virtual reality weapon, the Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new reality for them. Like a dream so real, if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe. Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge! Let's get this information back
And
to
we
the
were
others.
able to just easily grab this information. Eggman's not protecting it, like, at
I
all.
don't like sitting on the bench, but there's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Is it another fake?
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more?
Fair enough.
Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why would Eggman bother making, like, a virtual copy of Metal Sonic
Watch out! Metal Sonic was
when he could just
spotted
rebuild
near
it?
there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere. Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
So we don't have. I was going to say. About to say what? We don't have the means of bringing that thing down.
Keep rampaging around the city.
And seriously, it's been how many months? The city still stands? There he is. Oh, it is a phony baloney. Okay.
Well, this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh?
Kinda
Eggman's new
dumb.
invention is a real pain in the neck.
Oh, I can just wail on him? Alright, bet. Oh, so is he like triple the size of us? How did I miss all those red rings? So just keep breaking the machines, and then we end up... Oh, no, or not. There we go. And just tag Metal. Yeah, Metal Sonic's like 3 times our size. Why is he so big? Like, I get it's an illusion, but... I think at that point, you're just making Metal a bigger target. Alright, so far so good. Again, the first boss, Zavik, he was a pain in the ass, but this one? Not really. The rest of these bosses are pretty easy. Zavik was the only annoying one because you just had to rely on the game reacting for you. So just keep laying into him. And we tag Metal.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Oh, now we're just gonna smoke Metal. Got it.
Double boost.
So again, why didn't Eggman just build another Metal Sonic? And on top of that, why didn't he just build multiple of them? I feel like multiple Metal Sonics would probably just be more effective than whatever the hell he's got going on right now. I mean, Infinite is doing a pretty bang-up job, but again...
Hey, that was great! We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine. Huh?
Again, I feel like our character realistically just can't keep up with Sonic, and every time Sonic does some kind of crazy boost, our character should be literally getting dragged behind him. Kind of like if you ever saw The Boys, that one, like, super racist hero that A-Train dragged. I would expect kind of like that.
I figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
Great work, Tails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide. We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless.
So destroy the Death Egg, got it.
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
True, but I came up with a plan. First, we distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake. No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea. You got your orders, rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed, so let's hustle.
Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if anybody should probably be in some kind of commanding role, it should probably be Shadow. Honestly, I feel like he's the type who he's not easily distracted and he'll actually think shit through. Just saying, again, my opinion. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Now, the only reason why I say Shadow and not Sonic is because Sonic wasn't there when this got first set up.
Hang on! It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
So Eggman...
Well, that didn't work well.
Unidentified heat source detected.
Alright.
Requesting analysis.
Hang on! It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
How? Okay. Wait for it. Eggman's always got another weapon up his sleeve. Why are you surprised by this? You know? At this point, Eggman having anything should not be a surprise to anyone. Damn it. Oh, okay. I mean, it still worked out. To be perfectly honest, I would be more surprised if Eggman didn't have a new robot at some point in the near future. Like, if literally shit was going sideways, Sonic goes after Eggman, Eggman's like, bro, this is my vacation. Like, what are you talking about? It ain't me. Like, the one time Eggman isn't actually doing something, that would be a shocker. Yeah.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Okay, so our friends are attacking the chemical plant more or less covertly while we're pissing off Eggman the best we can. That's essentially what's happening here. Okay, fair enough. My timing with the flamethrower just sucks ass. I wasn't paying attention to the goddamn bridge. Alright, there we go. Now we're back to it.
Perfect. Time to head back.
What, they're done already?
There's a massive energy source approaching.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to run from this damn thing.
Can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you
Oh,
can.
okay. So is it heading towards the chemical plant? I'm assuming more or less it's just pissed off at us. God damn it. Oh, this thing's gonna kill me. We have enough cable to do this? And Eggman never thought about the possibility of this damn thing falling down, so it has no means of being able to get itself back up. Eggman's, again, I'm more and more, Eggman's really not that smart of a guy, is he? Shit, like my boss used to say, common sense really isn't that common. Alright, there we go. We are down to 42%. We're making progress. So at this point, what, pretty much Europe is clear? Oh, okay, the UK still gotta get cleared up. So, Spain, pretty much Europe and Asia, except part of Siberia. That needs to get cleared out. But we're getting there. And what the hell is this? Is this actually a proper mission, or is that done? So that's... Did I do this yet? Capital City. I guess, oh, because I have a rank. Yeah, okay.
I'm almost at the chemical plant. How's the rookie doing with the distraction?
Oh, so far so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Next, we've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant and shut down the Death Egg's weapons system.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
Alright, cool. And now we're playing Sonic again.
The Rookie did a great job as a decoy. Time for you to do your thing. We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
Alright, so I'm gonna hope that I don't goof this, but granted, if this series has taught you guys anything yet about me, I have a bad habit of making goofs. The likelihood is I'm gonna screw something up at some point in the very near future. There we go. I want to try to get those red rings when I can. Though, like you said, I don't think they really do anything other than maybe, like, some unlocks. They're more important in Frontiers than anything else.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now. I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission.
Don't you only ever do this kind of shit when you're on a mission?
I'm in.
The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the Death Egg's defense system from there.
Okay, so water can stop us. I mean, granted... By the way, did they ever retcon that? Sonic having a fear of water? Because that was a thing back in the day where he had this, like, horrible fear of water. I don't know if that's still a thing. I also don't remember if that was a thing in the... I think in the movies that... At least Sonic 2, I know it was gonna goof somewhere. Like, that was a thing in the movie, wasn't it? Alright, so far so good. Oh, okay. Oh, my stomach lurched for a second. I was like, I just goofed up.
I found a way through to the computer room.
All right.
And just that easy?
Destroy the Death Egg.
Eggman's not here. So he has all this critical infrastructure, all these machines that he absolutely needs to complete his whatever the hell he's doing. And for some reason, he has nothing on standby to stop us. He is not there himself. He doesn't have any kind of defensive weapons that he can remotely control. Eggman really is an idiot. Alright, it's a little more than half the planet. So
Death Egg's weapon systems are down. Now's your chance. Move!
Hurry! Just destroy the Death Egg and cut off the power supply.
Oh yeah, just destroy it. Yeah.
In the park. This is a Death Egg.
Don't sweat it. The other Sonic has this under control.
Right, we're just gonna casually destroy it. Yeah. Giant Death Star size weapon. Actually, wasn't that a thing that somebody actually compared the Death Egg to the proper Death Star and said that the Death Egg was bigger? Let me in the comment section if you know. I'm like 95% certain I remember hearing something that the Death Egg is actually bigger than the Death Star. think Death Battle did that. Yeah, they're like, okay. Oh, I thought I goofed that bad. But yeah, I think it was actually Death Battle that estimated that they were under the belief that Death Egg was bigger than the Death Star. But it was also more mobile too. I ran into that. That was my fault. Oh, I thought it was like a laser beam or some shit. How am I this bad? Okay. Just gonna say, one good thing for Eggman is that he doesn't have any human employees, because this place would be one huge OSHA violation.
Smash everything and level the place.
Like, they say that the Joker, well, it's not rumor, it's actually canon. The Joker's greatest fear isn't Batman, it's the IRS. So if Eggman had any human workers, if he still had his nephew working for him, or Agent Stone, oh, Eggman's greatest fear would be OSHA. It's not Sonic that's his problem. It's the government coming down on him, saying that his place isn't safe for employment. I have no idea what the hell that was, but okay, I'll accept it.
Don't get too cocky and fall.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about here.
To be fair, all of Sonic is just being cocky. You know, I feel like in more and more, all the crazy shit that Eggman builds, it's almost like specifically designed for Sonic to run through it and everything. Like, almost like Sonic's being invited through. Again, personal opinion. Like, what would Eggman have a need for something like this?
All right, the Death Egg is starting to crumble. Get out of there before it blows.
All right. I have no idea how I got S rank, but I'll take it. Okay, cool. So we destroyed the Death Egg, and Eggman's not gonna be mad about it or anything.
They did it! The Phantom Ruby's power should be down to almost nothing. That's right!
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say, flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me!
What? Wait!
You know, usually Eggman, whenever he makes friends, they usually turn on him. So I'm surprised Infinite at this point hasn't given Eggman the finger. Alright, so there we go. We smoked the Death Egg. Which I have a feeling that shit's gonna come back down as, like, meteorites. It's not gonna be good. So, we only see continental Europe and Asia. So, I'm assuming that we're getting very close to the end of this game. This is a short game. Like, I mean, granted, Sonic Frontiers, I get Forces and Frontiers mixed up all the damn time. Frontiers a lot lot longer. Considering it's 5 maps and each map takes a couple episodes, I'm gonna estimate and say it's probably gonna be like a 20-part series. This, I think I'm only on part 3 already. The game's almost over, so I'm gonna roughly estimate and say we're probably gonna be done. This is part 3. Next part will probably be the last. So, with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoy my nonsense, if you just like hearing my stupid rambles, or you like the thoughts that I come up with and open up conversation, feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. Bell icon will keep you up to date whenever I go live and when something new releases. Other than that, I'd appreciate bell icon, likes, dislikes. Pretty much just general engagements helps this channel to grow, and I appreciate your help. If you want to come hang out with me, link description below for the Discord. We're all there, so feel free to pop in and say, hey, we're all a bunch of nerds. But other than that, I'd appreciate if you guys can subscribe and follow me on Twitch. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much. You were all fantastic. Have a great night, lads. I'll see you on the next one. Later, people.